Well, thank you, Robert, and good morning to all of you. Isn't this a glorious day? And the next best thing is a short speech. Well, to the chairman of the board, Robert Johnson, president, Marjorie Hess, and to the board of trustees, to the super faculty that has been so important to your life, and to the great class of 2011, congratulations. A major, major accomplishment. We're very proud of you. I think one of your other accomplishments was selecting Austin College. Lots of universities you could have gone to, but Austin College. As a Baylor graduate, I think there's a lot in common between the two universities. Austin College was founded in 1849. Robert Johnson was the first member of the class. Had to get back at him. But in 1849, by Presbyterian ministers. In 1845, Baylor University was formed by Baptist leadership. Both are schools of higher Christian education. I think in America, there's not another important thing you can say about higher education in America, but higher Christian education. We celebrate that, and that's something that we as individuals need to move forward. As a graduate today, that will be your responsibility as you move forward. Another responsibility is going to be leadership. Your role as you move forward is to ultimately hand off to the next generation better than you found it. I'd like to go back to Robert's story. In 1948, I was in the 5th grade. He sent me a Austin College t-shirt. Robert, you got it wrong today. That shirt was white. I don't know how you got the color wrong today, but that shirt was white. And my dad brought it home one day at lunch, and I wore it back to the playground to start school that afternoon. I was the hit of Cameron school system. That was way before t-shirts were so prominent as they are today. But Robert showed leadership, cared for his cousin, and I still remember that very clearly today, and I feel like I have a new beginning. Commencement is the beginning, not the end. You're just really, really getting fired up. But I hate to point out to you, there are no more spring breaks. No more 10 a.m. classes. Summer's off. Now the real world. And I think this is what you're so ably prepared for. But I'd like to pose a question and a challenge. What now? A lot of you have a firm idea of what you want to do. And when I was that age, I did not. And then develop a plan for your life. I'd like to express 4 or 5 ideas as possibilities. Public service. What America is all about. Benjamin Franklin, how he helped form our nation. Presidents Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, 2 Roosevelts, Kennedy, 2 Bushes, Clinton. How they have shaped not only America, but shaped the world. Humanitarians, Mother Teresa, Florence Nightingale, Martin Luther King, Billy Graham, how they totally influenced our world and constantly are recognized as the important people in our society. But I'd like to express an idea, a potential for you. An opportunity for the beginning, the commencement, is to go out into the private sector and start your career. That can shape you in so many, many different directions. By beginning a career in the private sector, you begin to learn, but you begin to contribute You create. You provide goods and services of all types to improve mankind and to help others.